Sí, si él te sigue de una vez le va a aparecer. A mí me aparece. ¿Por qué tú crees que yo siempre entro? Porque yo lo tengo, los amigos míos, la mayoría, me salga la notificación de una vez. Por eso que yo entro de una vez a los juegos. No es de que yo estoy esperando de que ustedes transmitan para yo ver el juego. ¿Quién? Ese de los tops, nada. Tú sabes que hay unos de cartas que han puesto. No, pues tú le vas cogiendo el timing. Ah, pues yo creo que yo tenía el play viejo de Atlanta. Vamos a probar contra ti este Vida Blue, a ver.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Spain and Atlanta.
Todos esos play
Striding
casi me lo
in
han
is
dado
Lou
en los
Brock,
eventos.
and we are ready for some
Los
daytime
play
baseball.
clásicos esos.
Now here's the first offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find
Si ese
yourself
Vida
down
Blue ya tenía
0-2
un
and
sitio,
wishing you were
muchachos.
back on
El
deck with the
final de los
donut on your
finales,
bat,
sí.
visualizing hitting a home run.
And there's the first out.
Ah, ¿tú supiste?
So one out and
Ese
nobody
niño
aboard.
tiene
And
que estar en
in
el
the bat
equipo
is Trey
obligado,
Turner. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
El chamaco que yo me topé en el ranking,
Pulled high in
todos
the
los
air out to
jugadores
left
derechos,
field.
tío. Y no se le podía tirar en nada pegado,
Clemente
nada.
is going to get there as he backs up to
Te
put
digo
it
que me
away, and there
dio
are
par
two
de
gone
doble
now.
bacano con Mike
So
Piazza.
stepping in is David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind
Quedó ese
0-2
cambio.
now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in is Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will
Vaina
be
eso,
on
tiene
to
que
open the
practicarlo con la
frame.
máquina en leyenda.
Now to the plate, here is
Pero ya
Mike
cuando tú le coges el
Trout
timing
from
en
the
leyenda.
stretch. Here's the pitch.
Ya todos
This is
esos
a tough guy
niveles
to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard.
los
If you're an
resuelve
infielder,
too
you've
fast.
got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Counts even to Trout,
Está
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
No,
Had him
hombre.
off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ya
And a
te ayude, yo
changeup swung on
desesperado.
and missed for the first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chipper Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
To 1-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Anderson scoops it up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play.
Levantó esa pelota, eh.
New inning set to get underway and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Ya tú lo metiste a este en 100 y pico. Un hombre que estaba bateando casi 300.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. No one on with one down, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Brantley is sent packing for out number two in the inning. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Larry Walker. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Very early.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Jacob Jr. as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Crochet has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Pues así tiene Cacuepueco es.
Next up, Roberto Clemente.
Sigue caliente.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Count remains 2-2. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him ball four. So here is Kyle Schwarber. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Ay,
and he's
Dios.
way off balance with the swing there.
La vi yo como una recta ahí fue la crema, man.
1-2 now.
Se me
As that
pusieron
one's
los ojos
fouled off.
grandísimos con ese picheo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Dale para adelante,
Lucky he got a
Sandoval.
piece
Si
right
tú
there.
la-
He was
sin mucha
definitely
fuerza,
late
pero
on
si
that
tú le
pitch
das bien,
after
puedes
seeing
meterle
a
en el campo.
previous off-speed pitch.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now.
Cuando tú te metas a
3-2.
practicar,
No pitcher likes to take the count
Tú
to
tienes que
3-2,
practicar.
especially when you throw a
El picheo que tú
non-competitive
tienes más
pitch
defecto.
like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
yo no
Full
quería
count. Here
practicar
it
esa vaina.
comes. That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4. Next, it'll be Vita Blue, as he'll get caught
No,
chasing a
this
bad
one-
one there at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt
One
toughest
ball,
Porque ellos ya practicaron el tiro.
pitch in the game. If you're a guy who like to
Tú
work the
tienes que
big part
practicar
of
en
the field,
leyenda, porque en
you were
leyenda
on
el
that
release es más
fastball middle
incómodo.
away.
One ball.
That
Te
slider
viene
looked
más
like a
rápido la
heater for
rodilla.
about 56 feet 6 inches.
No, that's
Ah,
low.
pues
Now a
sí.
fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the
practicando ahí.
call. It's 2-2 now. And the slider
Buen
gets him
picheo.
swinging. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Line to the right
Dale
side,
para allá.
but this lands foul for the first
Ahorita me
strike.
agarró uno una línea,
He's got that
muchacho.
certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a
dado
row with
bien.
off speed.
Chasing after it is
Lo tuvo que
Brock,
cogió
and
con-
he's able to
pero
get there on the long
mayormente le
run,
daba
and he
de
covered a
frente.
lot.
Y se arrastra mucho también.
And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one.
1-0.
Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball
The count
command
is
and a
1-2.
nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lays
Ball,
off the
that's
1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. And the
Este todo el
pitch.
tiempo así un blooper.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul
Yo creo
ball.
que el año
He's
que
ready.
dio batió
Here's the
de
0-1.
para el siglo de 2000 fue el mejor año que
I
ese
got a
tipo
ball, 1
tenía.
strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as
One
you
ball,
can
2
fool a
strikes
guy.
now.
It's 1-2.
Pasa que ellos tiran
Man, that's
mayormente
another
toda esa
ugly
carta que
swing
ellos
right there.
tienen.
This team is just struggling so
Acceso,
mightily
tú
to
sabes.
get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Garrett Crochet, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed
Pero
pitches later in the
Croce
game.
está como
Clemente is
amenazando de dar
under
su
it, and
palo.
he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ese niño es inyectó esteroides, fue.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and
No
he's in
ball, 2
control,
strikes.
0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. But when you're coming
watch
off
out.
an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
High fly ball out to
Ya,
straightaway
no le
center.
puse el PCI a ese. Le había
Brock
puesto esa
is
pelota
there,
pasa
and he
por
has
ese
it for the
centro como
first
un
out.
cohete.
Next, here is Chipper Jones.
Vamos, Chipellón, vamos. Esos son los que a ti te
Wheels
gustan.
and
Esos,
deals.
son-
Here's the first pitch.
esos son los
Here's
que
a
a ti te
swing and a
gustan.
long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sharp ground ball to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Jacob Jr. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3 and the side. All set for the start of the inning. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering. Curveball, and that ball misses in the dirt for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Agárrate pelito fue de esa pelota.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
In the air to straightaway center field. Brock's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Matt, and this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get out on a bullet. That last pitch in that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now. Strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is Byam on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Trata de
Struck
arrastrarlo,
out in
yo no
his
sé con
first
qué, pero
at-bat.
trata.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
2 balls.
Ani gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
10 strikeouts for him now. Michael Brantley goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Grounder down the line at third.
Avívate, mi
0-1
niño.
count. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. DJ LeMahieu becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Tim Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Pero yo creo que esa cayó cantable.
Changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Mike Trout flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jason Kendall. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fallita, pero esa estaba buena ahí que tenía.
2-1 now.
Espérate, Tir, que me están llamando aquí, espérate. Aló. Volví de nuevo, tío. Señora, hay que... Yo me voy a mudar ahora. Hablar con una vieja.
And a pitch taken here by Kendall as they
Mira,
fall
te va-
behind
te
him
va a
now
controlar
3-1.
Strike.
Great
Saco de
AB
una
up
vez.
until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Kendall on at first, nobody out. And that one yanked just foul.
Gotta believe the pitcher's
Pasa
going to
que ese
trust his
cambio de
defense
tú lo
right here.
ves que
Look
va
for
detrás
something
y de
down in the
bola.
zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ese picheo primordial del
1-2.
paseado.
I got the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come
Ahí
back
te digo que sí,
exactly
que
the
si ese
same
tipo
way.
tuviera un
Made
simple,
a miss
fuera
on the
uno de los
off-speed
pitches más
pitch that
incómodos de
time.
batear, pero
Aaron
como no
Judge
tiene
becomes
simple,
the
esa
first
recta
out of
lisa.
the inning. Lou Brock is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Struck him out and make it
Estaba esperando el
14
cambio.
punch-outs
Estaba
now
esperando el
in the
cambio.
game.
¿Cómo que tú no sabes que tú te esperas el cambio? Estabas esperando ahí.
And then was a
Yo te voy a tirar
strikeout
ese
victim
cambio.
most
Yo te voy a
recently.
tirar ese
In the
cambio
dirt
ahí, mi
here.
niño, para que me lo desaparezca. Que no sabe lo que estaba esperando ese pendejo.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the
Si
hole
yo hubiera
0-2
tirado ese
now.
cambio ahí, ni
You
por
know, when a
internet
guy
encuentro
starts
yo
to
esa
get tired,
pelota.
you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but
Qué
that's not the
pesado
case
este
here.
niño. Me la
Still has
estaba así,
really
te
nice
dice,
finish
"¿Qué
on
era
that
lo que estaba
slider, as we
esperando?"
just saw.
The count now at 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Steel es un caso serio que no sabe lo que estaba esperando. Yo sí sé lo que
Alex
tú estabas
Reyes
esperando,
enters
mi
to do the
niño.
pitching in the
Yo
bottom
tiro
of the
ese
sixth.
cambio ahí, lo pago carísimo.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now the first pitch. Started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now to the plate, Larry Walker. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Jacob Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So next to hit is Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last AB as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Está loco por ir a un bolazo.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Foul ball.
Si no.
The 1-1.
Sólido ahí.
This is popped up.
Metiste abajo. Se vio el swing ahí cuando metiste abajo.
And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Pone a calentar los niños aquí porque este niño no quiere
First
salir.
pitch on its way.
He's
got it.
Buen doble play,
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play.
Desde que vio que yo puse a calentar, dijo, no me saques, que voy a sacar el doble play.
Now to bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Kyle Farmer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Farmer has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. You can pick it with the best of him, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Y ya, hizo su
Next to hit will
trabajo,
be the
no puedo
pitcher.
tampoco
Find a
venir a
blue.
querer.
2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be
No,
looking.
yo confío en
Mike
ese
Schmidt
bullpen.
will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A ball and a strike.
Ball 1.
Now a swing and a miss at a
1
slider
ball,
for a
2
strike.
strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not
Inside,
throwing
ball
anything
2.
near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being
3
way
balls,
too
2
aggressive.
Full count now.
Ay,
Well,
Dios
just to make
mío.
contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. High in the air down the right field
Dale el
line.
otro, no fue a
And
ese que
Vlad
le dijo
won't
ron
get
a la
there.
base
This
llena.
is a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does
Por
it.
esa
As
se
he
quedó más en medio que con el ping-pong y no le di. ¿Tú te crees que es fácil darle a la pelota, aunque tú la estés viendo ahí? A ver, con un
Rob
chinchín que
Dibble
tú
has
te
been summoned from the bullpen
traes
as
te
he'll do
tira
so to
piedra, que
start
lo
the
compré
8th.
ahí, no lo he usado.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
No, ese nuevo yo no lo he usado.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Rigosech. Y resultó que era Rigosech el otro.
Check swing.
Oh,
No
that's
swing,
out.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in next, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way behind
0-1
that
for the
pitch,
count.
it's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that
No
pitch
ball,
today.
2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Metió
Stepping
tres
in
sopas
once
en el
again
juego.
is Jason Kendall. Only
Yeah,
4
Anderson
outs
is.
remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this
Yo
offense,
no
fellas?
entiendo eso.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to
that's
warm
out.
up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
2
Yeah,
balls,
just great
2
approach.
strikes.
No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come
Count
into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great
Ahí
at
me
bat to
fui
start
early,
this inning
seguro.
off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Too early.
Joe Morgan is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
down.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Sí.
Digging in will be Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goose Gossage enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Yeah,
That's into the corner, a
man.
foul ball in right.
Y esa que very
Bases are
early,
empty here
pero
with 2
qué
men out.
problema.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Guerrero able to track it down for
Mientras
the
estemos
3rd
dándole
out.
que la pelota vaya para allá adelante, está todo bien. Cualquier rato se zafa el
Into the
palo.
box, Goose Gossage, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Joey Votto is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Gregory Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for
Fui yo
ball
ahí
1.
a propósito, porque ya después que había elegido el picheo.
That evens it up 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now the first pitch. Lou Brock is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here now is Trey Turner. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to stand in is David Ortiz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left-on-left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon.
Pero tú tienes moneda para comprar. Vamos a probarte a cosas, Ryan. No. Vamos a comernos los 2 Ryan entonces.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Spain and Atlanta.
Dirá Raimundo, ¿por ¿Por qué me sacaste, mi niño, si tú sabes que yo brego ahí?
Now to the plate, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count is 1-2 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. 2-2 the count. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. David Ortiz stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
La suerte que tú lo fallaste ahí.
So now here is Joe
medio.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Morgan, que tú estás pichando también. Ahí, vamos a dejarlo pichar también. Déjalo ahí con el ping-pong, que no va a tener ni que batear. Vamos, Morgan, que ahorita te fuiste en blanco. No puede estar yendo en blanco.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up is Mike Trout. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hasta sin pinpoint también puede tirar su par de bola bacana.
Fouled off. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And it's fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fouled away.
Vamos, está fajado, Trout. Enderezasela o pónchate.
The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Ese Cochen le saca la
Now it'll
mierda a
be
uno,
Chipper
muchacho.
Jones. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Mira, yo le di a 6 swing y
Hey, this
hace
guy's
chest swing. Yo
dialed
no
in right
entiendo.
now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The count,
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Got him swinging, and that will end the
Yo no le doy la pelota. Yo tengo problemas con los picheos.
second inning set to go, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the
Ball
plate
one,
and
no
away
strikes.
there, 1 ball, no strikes. Strike swinging,
Count,
timing
1-1.
a little off on that one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Payita. ¿Qué tenía esa ampalla?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another
Sí,
one.
pues
Make it
sorprendete
4
también medio a medio
strikeouts
porque tú
already,
no
and
estás
there's your
esperando
first
eso ahí.
out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Brantley comes on
No
with
la
one
batea
away as he
nadie
looks
esa,
at a
dice
ball.
nadie.
It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his
niño-
off-speed pitches.
ese
Love
niño
to see
está
if he can
modo-
find
modo-
the feel for that thing moving forward.
Modo recta,
In front of the
¿Y
changeup, and he
cómo le
can't keep
diste
it
tila
fair.
eso?
2 strikes on him now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with
Pasó
a
ahí.
whole lot of confidence in this one.
Bosú, ¿y
Checked his
esa
swing
vaina?
there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
Ese Michael Brantley lo que es incómodo de abanicar porque con esos 125 de contacto.
Well
Look
below
out.
the knees,
3-2.
laid off on the changeup there. And he popped him up.
Llégale, Chipe, llégale, que ya tú eres oro, ya tú eres oro.
Oh, and he
¡Ay,
misses
se le
it.
cayó ese
Well,
asqueroso!
somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he
Diablo,
was
ese
late on
Chipe
that
yo-
heater
ese
is
Chipe
he
yo
was
un caso
expecting
serio.
another changeup.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. DJ LeMahieu is at the
0-1's
plate
the
now, and
count.
he's quickly behind 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets there
Y
to
yo
make
creía
the
que tú me ibas a
catch,
dar un
and
bloque
that
ahí porque
ends the inning.
salió Morgan como con los pies atrás.
And now, Larry Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vamos a darle para adelante la pelota.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss,
0-1.
strike 1.
¿Cómo que tú lees, Dios mío?
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Cuidado con este niño, ¿viste?
The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing
0-2 is the
speeds
count.
there. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body
1 ball, 2
language.
strikes
He's getting
to
the
count.
ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he
Vamos,
brought
dale
us
para
good
adelante la
stuff in
pelota,
this one.
vamos.
The 2-2. Is
Vamos, que no
looked
te
at,
quiere
and the
pichar,
count
él
goes
sabe
full.
que tú lo caqueas.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. And a bit of a high
out.
throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll try to
Vamos,
make something
Clemente.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a fastball that's
Vamos
wrapped
allá,
out
vamos
to
allá.
left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Clementico tiene un
And a
swing
good
bueno.
job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a check
Pero
swing
a
here as he
swing,
couldn't
yo no
help himself,
entiendo.
and it's
Coño,
ruled
cuando yo
strike
le doy a
2.
6 swing, ellos hacen che swing.
Got him swinging, and
Claro.
that's the 3rd out.
Una maldita estupidez. Cuando uno le da para hacer che swing, ellos se van de boca.
Ready now is JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
No tira el guante ya.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Un
So
hijito que
now
te
the
dieron, no te
pitcher,
dieron jonrón.
Nolan Ryan. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if
Si tú
that's the
quieres, puede
call.
tocar su
No
picho,
balls
yo.
and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No, pues va ponchado.
Real Muto
Si no me da
on
un swing
second.
atrasado.
Anderson at first with no outs. And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
In the dirt. And a
Claro,
nice
ahí
job to
está,
keep the
la misma
runners at base.
partida.
The count moves to 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th
Salió
punch
bien
out of
de
the
ese
ball
inning,
game, and that
pero
one ends the inning.
con un hit se me descontroló ahí en ese ratico. Pero está bien, está bien.
Bottom of the 3rd now. And next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Pablo Sandoval. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Vamos a caer mal.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Brentley is there, and he makes the catch for the
esa
out.
pelota para coger pared para allá.
Next to hit, Nolan Ryan. First delivery to him. And he popped him up. Ortiz into foul territory. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating
Sí,
to go
pero que
down
yo no tengo a
looking.
nadie en base.
Everybody does it, though.
Yo lo
You'll
voy a
have
dejar
a
que
few
tú te
ABs
vas a
where
dar
you
y
get
si se le
completely
zafa un
fooled.
blooper.
Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little...
Threw it right past him, a swing. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he is out on the tag.
No, si tú la dejabas pasar, estaba ponchado seguro ahí.
So bases are empty with one out now. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No? Yo lo estaba oyendo.
And it's fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Yo la estoy oyendo ahí, pues será que tiene cerilla. La voz mía y la tuya la oigo yo.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Eso me la hace que tiene cerilla.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And that one yanked just foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw three in a
chequea la
row.
voz. No, chequea la voz tuya.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Tiene que chequearla.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's...
Lo más seguro el hijo tuyo la quitó. Dice que solo se oye de la belleza, dice. Tú tienes que en el chat, tú poner lo que se
really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Michael Brantley set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Estoy esperando aquí. No, yo creo que no.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Pero ven para acá que Til quiere decirte una cosa con el equipo de él.
He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Que tú le andas corriendo fedo.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Esa
is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. So one down, no one aboard.
Yo le di bien a esa
and now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, my God.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Oye, Til, que a ti no te conviene.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a
que venga,
ball.
que te van a tirar y no a ti con Ryan.
0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now.
Oye, iba a decir, coño, pero tú de picheo es fedo.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup
and
the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball.
Óyeme, pero este Nolan Ryan hasta en Hall of Fame.
Now into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ese está en Hall of Fame.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Sí.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ay, tú no viste que el otro
umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count even at 2-2.
No, pero también Vida Blue, óyeme, ese cambio, tú lo ves que va detrás y en el piso.
Strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oye,
Next
dije que no
up,
te conviene
JT
jugar con él con los
Realmuto. He
fundamentos,
doubled
porque
his
te
last
explota el
time
Gijón.
up. First pitch on its way.
No, ese niño, si ese niño se envasó, te
And he
roba
lays
la
off
base.
there,
Yo
1-0.
no sé
Hey, I
cómo que
hope
se
that
roban la
call
base
doesn't
tan
throw him off
fácil en
his
este
game
juego.
right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch
Ya
got
hace
away
rato
and
está
ended
loco
up
por darle un
hitting him,
bolazo,
so he'll head down to first
Mira, el
on the
relief
hit by
bueno y
pitch.
allá va el bolazo en la costilla.
From the stretch, Tim Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Eso es
Can't come
normal
out
en
of his
Nolan
game
Ryan.
plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And another foul ball. Realmuto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Pitch popped up.
Pero no hiciste eso ahorita. A veces arrastrado,
And
se
the
ha arrastrado.
Panda
Ese
will
niño.
put this one away. Inning over.
Til, pero este juego va igualito. Vámonos, déjame yo.
Bottom of
Ver
the inning now.
si
And
te agarro
that'll bring up
una
the
buena
switch-hitting
pelotita.
shortstop,
Déjame
Jacob
cotejarme.
Jr.
Vamos,
Here's the
vamos,
first pitch to
Yacoyo.
him. Didn't
Vamos
quite catch the zone there,
a ponerle
ball
vista,
1.
vamos a ponerle vista.
Well behind that
1-1.
fastball, it's a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss
1
on a
ball,
ball out of the
2
zone
strikes.
for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not
no lo
seeing
bajé,
much of a
sí,
game
lo
plan
dejé
from these
allá
hitters.
arriba.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacob Jr. is sent packing to begin the bottom
Cuidado
of the
con
inning.
Clementico.
Roberto
Se me
Clemente
le
will
fui
stand
yo,
in
tú,
for a
él,
second
mira.
time here as he
Oh,
swings
bueno,
and misses
eso,
there. It's
vale.
0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway
Lupito,
center.
Lupito.
Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He went
Oye,
down on
que dime
strikes in his
Celio le
last
Ferrari.
at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Big curveball
0-1.
swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in.
High in the air and deep down the line in left. And foul.
Yanche.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't
I got the
biting
count,
there
1
on
and
that
2.
0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And
No,
he will
hombre, Dios
strike him
mío.
out. 10 now
¿Cómo
in
es
the
que estos
ball game,
jugadores
and
nada
the
más que
inning is
toparles
over.
a kilo? Se van ellos de caco con todo.
New inning set to get underway, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Pulls this one into the air out into right
Bien,
field.
Lubro ahí.
Walker has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here now is Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't
I got the
help
count.
himself,
0-2.
and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Schwarber gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. At the
Es que
plate
esa
now
vaina,
is David Ortiz,
esos
0 for 2
muchachos
here to
son
start the
diablos.
afternoon. Now a half swing here as he
0-1.
wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that
ball, 2
comfortable up
strikes.
there. 0-2 now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do
Mi
it.
papi se le vio hasta los panties ahí con todo.
Ready to go for
Vamos,
the last
Sandoval,
half
que
of the
nosotros
inning,
le dimos
and
bien
set to go
ahorita.
is the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. Tried to check
No,
it, and
no,
it's
no.
0-1.
1's the count.
That misses
Outside, that's
wide.
the ball.
One ball
Eso.
and one strike.
Eso está muy lejos, tío.
Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah.
Chasing after it is Brock.
Le di yo en la madre ahí.
But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's
En
one
la
away
madre,
now.
en la madre le di yo a esa.
So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making
Ryan, dale
0
un
for
blupito
1
para que,
so far.
para que empiece el lío.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that
0-2.
curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Ryan goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Joe Morgan stands in for the
Cuidado,
third
yo te
time
agarro
now as he
una
takes a
con él
look at a
también.
ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Adiós, bro. ¿Y qué
Set
tú
to
quieres?
deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Two and
Ball,
two.
that's inside.
I
Agárrale
don't blame the
una,
pitcher one
Morgan.
bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to
Ay,
have
vamos
room to
allá.
put this one away, and that's
Coño,
the
lo que yo
first
digo de
out.
la defensa, mano. Y así
And now in the box, Michael
cacarita de eso.
Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Doblete de una vez. Y nadie me habla en contra de la defensa.
And he
Oh.
offers at the
0-1.
circle change and misses
Como
0-1.
aceleró ese tipo
And
cuando
this guy's
estaba
been
llegando a la
throwing a
pared.
gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first
Lo
pitch
pasó,
strikes.
Ampaya.
And a check swing
Hey,
here.
hey.
They'll appeal it down to third.
Ah,
No swing, says
igualito a
Woody
Melaza
Keller. It's
con
ball
un
one.
bozo viejo todo chueco.
Ball two.
And he misses 2-1.
Diablo,
Couple
Ampaya, pero
strikeouts
¿y qué
early in the
tenía
game. He's
eso?
done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off.
Tal vez no lo
Started to
pasó
go.
ahora, tal vez no
They'll
lo
look for the
pasó.
appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Melaza, él le espera, pero
And
él
that
espera
sends
y
DJ
ponche.
LeMahieu into the box. No hits to this point.
El
First
Nolan
delivery
Raya
to
está
him.
agrio, muchacho.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one. May have been
Me
looking
va a agarrar
fastball. Good job just to make
vaina ahí, porque yo lo
contact.
tiré en el piso y mira dónde lo dejó ahí.
1-2 to
Oh,
DJ
that's off the plate.
LeMahieu. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
Se nos Raya. Qué diacho, muchacho. Vamos,
Last half
Trotti,
of the
que
seventh here,
hemos-
and next to
Le
bat will
dimos
be the
bien en
outfielder,
el turno
Mike Trout.
anterior. Tenemos que agarrarle una para que goce.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves
0-1.
at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first
ball,
pitch to
2
over
strikes.
70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters, 13 strikeouts now. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Ay, ¿qué es lo que va a matar?
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Si se te va para allá atrás.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. As the first pitch
Porque la pelota se vio como que iba directa para la pared.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the
Vamos a darle hit.
Next to hit is Jacob Jr., runner in scoring position with Sugan. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
So the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Que a mí me estaban masacrando con Cody Bellinger por la formación, dije yo, a la mierda. Por eso
that gets down and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Nolan Ryan, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
2 strikes, the count.
Too high. 1-2.
Todavía está verde.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing.
Ay, sí, hombre, porque yo no tengo jugador mío.
To retire the side.
El jugador mío está de más en el equipo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter excelling at both contact and power.
Deja que tú lo tengas para que tú veas 125 de contacto.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, switch hitter Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Ay,
Did well
siente
just to
poder
make
Nolan Ryan,
contact there
mira
as he
eso de que
spoils off
foul,
a good
Dios mío.
changeup. Still even at 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Buena
Right
pelota,
side,
¿no?
fair ball down the
Vamos
line.
allá.
Throw into second,
¿Cómo que sí me voy?
but he'll be in
¿Cómo que
there
sí
with
me
a
voy?
double.
Bueno, aquí sí se fue Nolan Ryan, porque aquí yo ahora soy yo que voy a buscar el hit.
Lou Brock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Y mira, está pichando el Lubro mío y eso en el evento, güey. Pero es Jesús el que tiene mejor contacto contra la derecha que yo tengo ahí.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Line drive, base hit
Ahí
to
sí, no.
right.
Ahí ni lo voy a marcar.
Throw comes
pues,
quickly
detrás
to
que
the
la va a meter
infield,
ahí,
so
buen
that
pendejo.
go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. To the plate now, Joe Morgan. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat
Ay, sí,
breaks
siento
into
parte,
that
siento
time.
parte.
And the
¡Ey,
inning will
diache,
end as they're
mano!
unable
No,
to cash
se
in with 2
pasó.
outs.
El diantre, me. Se pasó ahí.
Lee Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now the first pitch.
Aye. 0-1.
And boy, was he ever
No ball,
fooled on
2
that
strikes.
pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation,
Ay,
I'd
sí,
like to
porque
see the leadoff
ese
guy try and
chipellón es
work
oro,
the count a
papi,
little
ya,
bit
ese
more,
no es
especially when his
Aceroní
pitcher's
que...
missing like he is.
On to first.
Ah,
and
porque
how
se arrancó la
important is it
nalga,
to keep
tenía algo,
this
le
guy
picaba.
off base in a
Bolsillo,
tie ball game? 1 away. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing
la
for
ahí,
balls off the
yo
plate.
la levanté.
The 0-2 home. Now a fork
count
ball, but
is
this will
1-2.
bounce near the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. To 2
Nope,
balls and
inside,
2
ball
strikes
2.
now.
Selectivo ese
Well, he kind
niño.
of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now.
Alaza, está
2
selectivo
tough
ese
pitches
niño,
that
es
he took
sentado que
with 2
está ahí en los
strikes.
picheos.
And now the
él.
count is 2-2.
So he sets him down swinging. David
Ay.
Ortiz goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And a big swing
No
and
ball,
miss,
2
and
strikes.
Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing
I
action.
got the count.
Good
1 and
idea,
2.
but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. And he
2
lays
balls,
off a pitch
2 strikes.
outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as
Si
we
te
head to the
tiraba la
bottom
recta
of the inning.
pegarme, me la iba a castigar, porque los 2 jonrones que tú me has dado con él
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the
han
dish.
sido a la
He
recta
was
pegar.
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown
vamos a
away
dejarlo
with a
en el terreno,
fastball. You
este
could
niño.
tell he was late on that one. And we'll see
Coño,
if he
pero
tries to
así
cheat
no,
to something
man.
this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Fooled with the curveball
I got the
there,
count.
and it's
0-2.
strike
Se
2.
te quedó ahí. yo no la
Interested to
aproveché.
see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Chipper Jones
Vamos a dejarlo
is
en el
at the plate
terreno,
as he looks
Chipe,
at
como
ball
tú
1.
sabes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ya te
Bouncer up the middle.
Coño, lo subí ahí el
LeMahieu
maldito
towards
fiscal.
second. He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. No thump out of him in this game so
Hay mucha
far, as might be
posibilidad de que sí.
expected.
de que
He's
yo
0 for 3.
mi cuadrito.
First pitch of the AB on its
Si no,
way.
si no te equivocas.
That's a
Si
ball.
te equivocaste, lo vas a pagar caro, porque esos
And even though he's had
125 de
some
pavo
success against
de
this guy
Larry
in the
Walker,
ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't
That's
want
off
to
the
fall
plate.
behind
te,
him
te
any
hacen
further.
pagar. Si
2-0
te
now.
equivocas, la va a pagar cara.
2-1 the count. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Down the third baseline. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Ya está en los 100. Está en los 100 también y va a tener que sacarlo también.
The set and the 2-1.
Vamos, ya
Back up the
soy.
middle. Turner has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Michael Brantley. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch.
Pero Lee Smith enterito, tío.
Ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Vete.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
¿Cómo que quién es ese? Casual.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to dig in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering.
0-1. Inside, ball 2.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
3-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless
Bueno, vamos a ver ahora, Clementico, si tú le das aquí que le está buscando de hace rato.
Roberto Clemente. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Gregory Soto comes on to start the home.
Se fue ese niño. Ah, no, está bien. El maquito mío corre 80. Si aparece un niño aquí, si aparece un niño aquí, puede coger terreno para ti.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
There's one at
Vamos, Clemente, que me gusta el contacto que tú
tienes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Chance to walk it off, and now Kyle Farmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá.
Fair ball. And they're off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Dije yo le va a pichar el loco y vino David Ortiz con el guante lleno de mantequilla.
There's a million ways to get him home, but to lose a game like
Mira,
that,
para que me la saque, tú tienes que dar, te va a echar.
any way they can get it.
Ajá, le da y le da, dice party setting.
A single run good enough to do it today.
Entonces le
1-0
dice
the final score. The Bomb Squad earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total
no,
hits.
tú,
Lee
tú
Smith
le
is
pones que
credited
siempre se
with the
escuche tu
win.
voz
Nolan
en
Ryan
el,
takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Ay, ¿tú supiste? Porque que cuando tú hiciste el cambio, el jugador segundo le pertenece a él. Y yo creo que Clemente, yo creo que era Clemente que te iba a dar la tabla. ¿Quién? Déjame buscar ya. Entonces yo digo, los jugadores con defensa, si tienen buen estado de bateo, hay que buscar el sitio, obligado. No, esos hinitos que venden para cocinar el pollo, pescado y todo eso es final. Nada más hay que tirarlo ahí, Estilo, y en media hora estás tú fajado comiendo pollo, pescado, chicharrón, lo que sea.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Spain and London.
¿Y quién no ganó ese juego? Tú. Yo digo, te la sacó ayer otra vez. El niño está a la pena.
And stepping in, George Springer. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Striding in is Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way.
El Cóndor completó un programa.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Okay.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. So stepping in is Stan Musial. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. One out, nobody on.
Mira, por ahora yo puedo ver las cosas.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lo media que tú tienes guardado.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Wisdom in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Sandberg. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And that one yanked just foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. And the second inning set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ramos takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
Yo me metí que hacer los trabajos de tercera base.
That time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the
Cuando
umpire.
yo veo,
That'll be the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be David Ortiz.
Por aquí que más cerca.
And a ball 1-0. And two quick outs here in the second.
Oh, it's just me.
So next to bat will be Patrick Wisdom. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the wheel if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ernie Banks. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take. took over on the mound. First pitch on the way. Checks the swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. First offering on its way. Kike Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1 the count.
Está pasando Domingo.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away.
He's out.
That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Kyle Lewis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here is Mariano Rivera. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Gloved by Banks. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's George Springer, struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Marisnik is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now. And digging in is the outfielder, Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Change up, belt high and above usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First delivery to him. Darren Ruff started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2.
Too high. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Kyle Lewis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0. And never.
¿Cómo fue? ¿Y cuántos juegos tú le ganaste a Félix? ¿Y ya? Yo sigo un tigre aquí que da noticias de ahí, del pueblo donde yo vivo, donde yo soy. Y cada vez que yo veo que ahí sube a alguien que yo conozco, creo que lo mataron o lo apuñalearon o lo que sea, porque eso es lo que uno espera ahí en eso. Ahí subió uno y yo hasta me asusté. Bueno, si tú no te vas, vamos a tirar otro, porque yo irme para la barbería. Y a Franco ahí en segunda, vez. Si quiere chocar pelota. Para el fute mundo que estás tú para allá. No me sale para invitarte. No me sale el Universal Profile, déjame yo hacerlo. A ver que ahí donde yo estaba no me deja, parece. Pero sí. Te mando en Hall of Fame o en leyenda. Ahí está en leyenda. Mira este ahí a Cabrerita. No me digas que tú me iba a tirar a Cabrera también.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Spartans and the Bomb Squad. And now in the box, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Trout giving chase.
Aquí camina mucho la pelota, pero si no la fly le da tiempo a los jugadores hasta ahí a la casa y vuelve y la pelota en el aire.
Digging in next, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. 1 out, runner at first, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Yeah, and Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. Now the first pitch.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He's around first, heading for 2.
And
he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. And the pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Turned on down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Dime qué culpa tengo yo ahí ya de que tú no hayas tirado.
That brings up Wander Franco as he'll go after a
Eso fue lo que pasó
curveball out
aquella
of the
vez.
zone to
Y yo
start the
tenía 2
at-bat.
outs y
It's
yo con todos los
0-1.
corredores
Franco
corriendo. ¿Lo voy a
has all the
devolver?
necessary skills to play great.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And they've really got something going here. Runners
Yo
at
mismo
second
creo que
and
se había
third to
ido,
start.
Siete. La misma curva que tú me sacaste con voto. Mira cómo le di yo a eso.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and
inside.
allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch.
No,
Nearly
that's off
got
the
the
plate, ball
inside, but ruled a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A
Dios
good
mío.
idea, but I think now he has to challenge
Qué
him a little bit.
bolón.
He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he chased
Ah,
out
Dios,
of the
pero
strike zone
acuérdate
on
que
that
yo
one.
abrí con
Chipper
Jim porque
Jones
tú
is
no
dealt with
tiraste.
for the first out in the bottom of the
A
inning.
That's off
primera.
the plate.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game.
Mira
He's
eso.
dealing with 2 guys
Back
on,
down,
and
2-2.
that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Brock is there, and he puts this one away for the third. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here.
0-1
Their
the
little
count.
lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away
1
with
ball,
it.
2 strikes the count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, 0-1.
Están jugando los dos
You
guerreros.
rarely
entonces.
see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter,
Oh, and meanwhile, this
Pero,
pitch
¿qué es lo que
rides
tiene
too
este
far in and
loco?
winds up hitting him. So now the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call.
Lo
No
mejor que
balls
tú
and a
hiciste fue
strike
poner
to
ese niño
count.
para allá.
Swing and a miss, it's
No
0-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to
Hello,
swing through it
mamas.
for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. Flew out last time up. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the bottom of the inning now.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
Estamos
Here's the first
Clementico, vamos.
pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next, here is Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
Infield
Hey,
shifted
Pepe.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut
Digo,
on
ese
and missed
Clementico
below
tiene
the
un swing
knees,
bueno.
and it's 0-1.
now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Brock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And here's a sinker that
1-0.
had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You have to be careful. You can't
No.
sleep on the
got
bunt
a
right
ball,
here,
one strike.
even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Oh, looked like he was
Puse ahí
towing an
para que
anchor
Cabo
there,
lo
1
encuentre en
and
base.
2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now a pitch on the way. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there, it's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he rolls over on that one, foul. It's still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lifted in the air to center. Brock waits on it. He's got it one away. No one on with one down, and that brings up Mike Trout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Wander Franco has come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
Ahí tienes tu blanqueada, mucha canasta navideña.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
Just able
to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I got the count 0-2.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he tucks something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Spicy ahorita. Vamos. Enciende los motores.
Swing, line, drive.
Hello,
That's
pues.
going to be trouble.
Un doblecito. Ahí puede
Around
tirar el
first, he's
Nova de
digging
Guerrero,
for
¿no?
second.
Hasta Rambo 8.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Vamos a voltear este juego.
At the plate, Jacob Jr.
Vamos a
hit
voltear
on
este
the
juego.
ground down the first
Vamos allá,
baseline.
coño, vamos
And
allá.
this will get past
Vaina de
Votto
hombre no
down
la
the
agarra,
line, a
muchacho.
fair ball.
Vaya.
And the runner from second is in to
Roletazo de hombre no lo
score.
agarra,
It's a
muchacho.
3-3 game.
Va.
Next up, Roberto Clemente.
Ay,
He'll get a
Dios
slider
mío.
up that
No me
time, but he
perdí ese
swings
aire,
through
mira
it
dónde
for the
metió
first
ese
strike.
PCI.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball, that's outside.
Good hard slider
Va.
there, but it runs
Equivócate con
away. It's a
Clementico,
ball
vamos.
and a strike.
No,
Looked like he
hombre,
was
no.
towing an anchor there. 1 and
No
2.
aguanta y swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3.
Buen
Swing
picheo.
and a miss. That
Ya, pues el
retires
primer
the side,
picheo que me
and
tiraste
that will
del
do
aire,
it.
ese era que yo tenía que matar. Mira, ese Franco yo no le encontraba el bateo y en el evento pasado yo me metí con ese tigre bateando 0.56 y salí de ahí bateando 2.50 con él. Y mira cómo ando yo ya con él dándole a la pelota.
All set for the start of the
Para
fourth.
que tú
And
veas,
that'll
esos
bring in
eventos a
DJ
veces
LeMahieu.
te ayudan. Porque hay jugadores que tú no le encuentras el timing y
He'll
lo
cut on
usas.
and miss it. A
Y
good
ahí sale
slider
con
at the
ellos.
knees for
Y
strike
supiste,
one.
chocando pelota. Pero tú como que se la estás viendo
Great
clarito.
job of
A
changing
este
speeds
niño.
there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
No.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now here is JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Ahí.
I mean,
Ahí,
that's
no
a
aguanta el
classic
swing
case of
ahí.
coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg.
Tenía que
Was
ir,
out in front,
Teletino.
couldn't keep his
¿Qué
hands
hablamos?
back.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside,
Ey,
2-1.
Cabrerita, vamos
You know,
a
what I'm
poner
seeing here
streaky.
is a
Como
reluctance
dicen,
to
me la
throw the
hace streaky.
fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the
That's
ball
ball
right
three.
by him right now.
Yo te saco
Won't go
rápido
after
y
the
más ti que te
2-1
están
sinker, and it's
sonando.
3
No
balls and a
inventes.
strike now. And a
Ball four,
sinker
take
too
the base.
far in here. He lost him on ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
Ball
And
two.
that misses 2-1.
Cabrera como que tiene miedo, tío. Sí,
From
porque
the
yo
belt, kicks and deals.
estoy haciendo el really
Sinker,
bueno.
and it's
Si
ruled
fuera que yo lo
strike
está
2.
agarrando tarde, yo no digo nada. Pero parece como que tiene miedo a entrar. El tuyo como que parece que se va. Te siento como con gente calentando
Hoping to
gente.
send him packing. Pitch on its way. In
Ay,
the air,
ay,
down the
no.
line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Se va
So
ese
now to
niño.
the plate, Edward
tan
Cabrera
temprano.
looking to put the ball in play
El mío
here.
lleva
He
3
went down.
también.
Juan Soto will
Se
get the call
fue.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ese hombre quiere asegurar este
He's set
juego.
and the pitch. And a good idea to hang close at first
Cualquiera
as
te
he'll make
trae
it
el
back
suyo.
easily.
Déjame ver, coño. ¿Con quién fue que yo quedé bateando ahorita? El último mío fue Clemente. Viene Schwarber, Jackie Robinson y Cabrera. No, me la voy a jugar.
Realmuto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's
2-0.
inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start
3
this
balls,
AB,
no
and
strikes.
neither
Bueno,
has
quiere-
found the
ay,
zone.
Dios mío, pues
He's
yo voy a
trying to
tener que
pitch him
sacarlo
backwards,
obligado a él.
but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Nope,
Now
that's
he'll
ball
probably
four.
have to
Take the
challenge
base.
him.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk.
Yo voy a tener que
Usually
llevármelo
easier
obligado.
said than
Yo
done.
no quería llevármelo, yo quería hacerte ese out. Para que te lo sepa. No, traiga a quien
Gregory
usted
Soto
quiera, pero yo no
trots
quería
in from the
llevármelo.
bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Puedes traer a Félix Cumbé si tú quieres.
Chris Taylor will start to loosen up in the on-deck
Ahí no
circle
era
as he'll
Rayos.
bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the
Ese es un
1-0.
picheo para ver si tú te vas
Just
de
a
una
tick
vez.
behind for a
monta.
strike. A ball and 2
1 ball, 2
strikes
strikes
now.
to count.
Two men are on with two men out.
That's
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you...
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Here now is Trey Turner. So get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's quickly 0-2.
Ese era el picheo, yo tenía que hacerle a Taylor aunque
he
lo
doesn't have to
sacara.
give
Ese
in with
cambio
a
en el
great
piso,
pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Yo ese picheo ahí de 5.
Fouled off. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Me lo aprovechaste bien y cosa me quedó ahí en el medio. Y claro, Dios y bueno.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Schwarber as they'll look to spark the offense. Kyle Farmer will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gregory Soto. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2.
Zach Britton,
a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on the way. Joey Votto is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can
run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
It's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto becomes the first out of the inning. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Britton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Brantley is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
These are the great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The
Tú
inning
me
is
llegaste a
over.
coger ese brito, en verdad.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him.
I got a ball. One
Boy,
strike.
that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take
Yeah.
on a terrific
Count
pitch.
is
A
1
ball
and
and
2.
2 strikes now. Nearly
Eh?
got the inside, but ruled a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get
Pero
this
yo
guy
sé
to
que
go
los
fishing
peloteros
right
míos no
here
le
and
gustan
drops a
coger
little
bolas.
off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away. Now here's the pitch. Wander Franco is in with 1 away
0-1's
now
the
as he
count.
swings and misses here at strike 1.
No, que sea de
High in the
3-3.
air out
Diablo,
to
mira
center
eso.
field.
Pasa que a mí me estaba molestando el
Taylor
pie.
is
El pie
back, and he'll
de... Para que
get there
sube
to
el
make
pie.
the play for out number
Porque yo
2.
lo estaba mirando.
So 2
Y
out,
miraba el
nobody
pie.
on. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a
0-1.
strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school
No
curveball
ball,
and a
2
nasty
strikes.
slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to
Este
8.
es el
if
Bozo
you can
Mayor,
picture
el
that
otro
in your
es
head.
de que un
Tough pitch to
bocito
lay
de
off of.
canela.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for
2-0.
ball 2. And a good comeback fastball
balls,
there. It's
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts,
Este
and that's
narrador me
especially
tiene a
true
mí alto.
when
Cada
we're
vez que
talking
dice
about
foul,
this
va
kind of
foul.
hitter.
Y
Not a
el
great
dinero,
spot to
él lo
be in
apuesta al
if you're the
principio. A mí me
pitcher.
tiene alto,
Wheels
ya.
and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a
Muy bien,
high
la
drive
madre.
into left center field.
No ha traído nada, Bozo.
Gone!
Le dieron al otro y le dieron al bueno también.
David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Robinson is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So next to hit is Chris Taylor. Gossage is ready. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to bat, Trey Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly up the first base line. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first
No ha
as he'll make
traído
it back
nada
easily.
el viejo.
Taylor is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
count 1 and
himself,
2.
and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle
One
of the
ball,
order for a reason.
strikes.
It only takes one swing.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First delivery to him. Skied into straightaway right.
Diablo, pero los gumios no avanzan, ¿y qué? ¿Qué es
Drifting
lo que está
over is
pasando?
Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Roberto Clemente. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw goes to Votto over at first.
No,
It's in time
este
to
juego
retire the side.
lo voy a gritar como cachetón. Ve todos los yo te da un par de perfes bacanos y par de gubas a la mano. Ya lo que me cuesta es tratar de atajarte para ver si en un inning en juego se pone loco y me la dan.
Outfielder Vladimir
Ya
Guerrero.
con 5 de
First
ventaja ya yo
pitch
voy
coming,
forzado.
here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Porque pelota he
He knows
chocado.
full well he's
Tú eres
sitting on a
testigo
hat trick
más
right here.
de lo
All he's trying to do is avoid the
se
golden
necesita para estar
sombrero.
ganando.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike
no se
out
puede,
here
no se
yet
puede.
again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
El viejo
First offering on its way.
no me gustó. Me lo.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No,
Started to
si se
go
pone
around
a ver
there.
mucho,
Looked
yo
like
lo
he held
vendo,
up
porque
in
yo lo
time.
compré en 90 y
No,
pico
strike
y
2,
lo veo que
says
está
the
en
third
100 y
base
pico
umpire. Swing and
Y
a
ve,
miss
yo
at one
saque a
in the dirt.
Leclerc y
Farmer
Leclerc,
is after
muchacho.
it,
Con ese
and he
Leclerc,
makes the throw to first. Brantley
yo
is
salió de
retired, 2
inning
down
feo,
now.
feo.
Stepping in once again is
Pero
DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Ball one,
And this
no
one's
strike.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. To third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Kyle Farmer. Swung on and missed for the
0-1.
first strike. Swing
No
and a miss
balls,
as he
2
pulls the
strikes.
top hand over. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now here's the pitch. Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time
Counts
here as he
1-0.
watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count now.
Ya con 5 de ventaja cualquiera la
Now
juega.
the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right, taken in by Votto. And there's out number 2.
Y la de ahorita llevaba duro ese error. La de Ortiz sí no. La de Ortiz fue un error. Yo sé, pero que le hizo di que el supuesto bound que hay. Pero la de Ortiz sí yo te digo, esto fue un
for the
error.
pitcher here.
La de Ortiz fue error, pero esa de Joey Boro le dio duro. El que fue que la batió. Yo no me acuerdo cuál fue que la batió.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As, oh goodness,
0-1's
not
the count.
ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in will be JT Realmuto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
No strike.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another try at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2, and it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Nicholas Castellanos gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Ya, ¿tú viste ese comeback de Anaheim contra Detroit? Se pasan de verga ahí. Vamos a ver si le hacemos ese comeback así.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Guerrero is there to put it away for round number 1. Next to stand in is Wander Franco. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Ese niño le da como un hombre a la pelota. Estaba loco por darte uno con ese niño, tío.
At the plate now, Jacob Jr.
El intocable yo le he dado.
Action there, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Todos los jonrones que yo doy es el
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pero tú no me das una. Tú no me das una, todos los jonrones que yo doy.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Es una bestia, un animal. Cuando son los míos, es
into the box, Roberto Clemente.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Ahí te salvó el inning y te salvó el juego. ¿Por qué? Porque si el juego se ponía 8-6 y ya yo venía que con un swing, ahí te salvó.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swing and strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the
ya estoy contento porque te dije un ron que yo quería dar.
One of the things about pitching is you want to have
claro, yo estaba loco por darte uno.
That the pitchers work on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Mándalo. Si es verdad que tú eres un toro.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So now to the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
A ver si te le va a esa,
Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Ese se le pegó ese palo, fue ese asqueroso. Y mira qué pelota viene y tumba ahí para joderme el rally, que te tiene el rally encendido. Tú estabas rezando por salir de ese inning.
And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This is certainly
mira, el Clementico le da todos los picheos pegados en de quiera. El tigre tiene buen contacto, sí.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. Goose Gossage is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Bueno, vamos a ver si le hacemos un lío a Bigote entonces.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Farmer is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Jackie Robinson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Mira eso, y PCI seca la pelota y swing early que no choca nada.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Jake Cronenworth will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Ya no creo que ese combate.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
8-5 today. Spain took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aroldis Chapman earns the victory on the mound. round. Edward Cabrera couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a...
Hablamos después. Melaza, si Melaza está oyendo eso, Melaza, yo y Borro dio un honrón en el juego y se metió 4 ponches y es la bestia, el animal.